Good evening. My name is Mary Kay Murphy. I live in Gwinnett County, Georgia, and I am a member of the Gwinnett County Board of Education.
And how long have you been a member of the board?
This is my 12th year to serve as a member of the board, representing the parents, the students, the teachers, the staff, and other members of the community who support public education in Gwinnett County.
And during your 12 years on the board, what do you think have been your greatest accomplishments for the schools in Gwinnett County?
The greatest accomplishment that I could cite is that our students have achieved remarkable academic gains. Gwinnett County is the largest school system in the state of Georgia, and by measures that are standard in the nation, SAT scores, our students score 12 points above the national average and 52 points above the Georgia average. Student achievement is the greatest commitment that I have and the thing of which I am the most proud.
And why do you think the health of the school system is important to all voters in Gwinnett County?
The school system is the major reason that people move to Gwinnett County, whether they have children in school or not. Our Gwinnett County Chamber of Commerce has surveys that cite that people move to Gwinnett County for the quality of public education. And we stand by the commitment that we have to make our student offerings here in Gwinnett County and our parent opportunities the very best in the state and certainly among the very best in the nation.
And you are running for another term. What do you think are the biggest challenges ahead for the Gwinnett County school system?
I am running for a fourth consecutive 4-year term. The greatest challenges that we have in our Gwinnett County public school system is to make certain that we continue to engage our community to understand and support public education of which we can be incredibly proud. Our parents are of great value to us, and it's a great challenge, but also a great opportunity to work with our parents to support their children in public schools. Another challenge that we have is making certain that we have adequate materials and adequate curriculum for our teachers, because we entrust our teachers with the academic lives of our students, and our teachers have never let us down. So the challenges that we have face parents and teachers. Above all, one of the greatest challenge that we have is finding adequate funding for public education. And again, our community has never let us down. We have a $1.9 billion budget for the upcoming academic year. We have a AAA bond rating for the use of that money from Standard & Poor's and Moody's. We are the largest school system in the state of Georgia and one of the 14th largest in the nation. We are among the only large public school systems that have this AAA bond rating from Moody's and Standard & Poor's. We owe it to our citizens, we owe it to our community to make certain that we are good stewards of public education and of the funds that support it.
And what should voters know before they go into the polls about your own background in education that makes you qualified to make those kinds of decisions?
Well, voters should know that for 12 years I have consistently supported public education in Gwinnett County, and I do stand by my record. Voters should know that I myself was a public school teacher in the state of Georgia and in California for 7 years. I taught English in the public schools, and I was, I believe, a very good teacher, and I left public education to go into higher education administration. Our voters should know that I care deeply about all students, that I view education as a lifelong learning opportunity for our students and for their parents. They should know that I have a PhD in higher education administration earned at Georgia State University, a master's degree in English and education, and that I am the author of 4 books. I'm a published author and I have worked for more than 25 years at 5 distinguished colleges and universities in the state of Georgia, where I have been committed to making certain that K-12 education is of the highest priority, so that the students who study at higher education levels here in our state and beyond have an opportunity to excel in public service and excel in their professions. We are in a global marketplace, and Gwinnett County is a competitive school system, and I pledge to continue to work toward excellence in public education for all the students in our county, for all the parents who trust their children to us, and on behalf of all the teachers and principals in our 160,000 student public school system.
Thank you very much.
It's my pleasure. Thank you very much for coming to our home this evening.